In 1985, the world stopped to witness one of the most epic showdowns in cinematic history. Rocky Balboa versus Ivan Drago. America versus the Soviet Union. Strength, heart, and ideals. But after that legendary fight, what happened to the cast of Rocky IV? Today, we reveal the then and now of the stars from one of the most beloved films of the 1980s, with incredible transformations, emotional losses, and faces you might not even recognize anymore. Stay with us until the end to find out who's still with us and who, sadly, is not. But what happened behind the scenes during filming? There are some shocking and little-known facts you've probably never heard. Stallone was hospitalized after a real punch from Lundgren. During the final fight scene, Sylvester Stallone asked Dolph Lundgren to hit him for real to make it more authentic. The punch to the chest was so powerful, it sent Stallone to intensive care for 4 days. His heart had swollen and his pulse became dangerously irregular. Stallone later said, "It was like being hit by a car." No scenes were actually filmed in the Soviet Union. Even though many moments in the movie appear to take place in the USSR, no footage was filmed there. All Soviet scenes were actually shot in Wyoming and Canada, particularly in Jackson Hole, for the snowy training sequences. Dolph Lundgren was a real martial arts champion. Lundgren wasn't just big and intimidating. He was also a black belt in karate and had a master's degree in chemical engineering. He speaks several languages and is considered one of the most educated action stars in Hollywood. Living in America was written just for the movie. The hit song by James Brown, played during Apollo Creed's entrance, was created specifically for Rocky IV. Rocky IV was the highest-grossing Rocky movie for decades. With over $300 million earned worldwide, it held the record as the most successful boxing movie ever, until the release of Creed. Its massive success was boosted by the film's political message and unforgettable 1980s style. Where are the stars today? Find out what happened to the cast of one of the most iconic movies of the 80s, from surprising comebacks to life-changing transformations. Today, Sylvester Stallone is still going strong at 78 years old. He continues to act, direct, and produce. In recent years, he starred in the Expendables saga and returned to the Rocky universe in Creed and Creed II. In 2023, he released a Netflix documentary titled Sly, where he reflects on his life and career. And in 2024, he appeared in the hit series Tulsa King, showing he's still a legend on screen. Dolph Lundgren, now 67 years old, has remained active in Hollywood. He reprised his role as Ivan Drago in Creed II and continues to appear in action films. In 2023, he revealed he had been battling cancer for several years, a private fight that showed his strength in real life. He's also a director, producer, and speaks multiple languages fluently. Despite health challenges, he remains one of the most respected action stars in the industry. Talia Shire, at 79 years old, has mostly stepped away from acting, but remains an iconic presence. Known not only for Rocky, but also for her role in the Godfather series, she now enjoys a quieter life. She occasionally appears at film events and conventions, celebrating the legacy of the Rocky saga and her unforgettable character, Adrian. Their stories didn't end in the ring. They continue to inspire decades later.